Hello, welcome to 20 Small Mazes. This is a game that was recommended to me by a friend, and yeah, we're just gonna play it. I don't know what to expect. Apparently, it's about an hour long. Click and drag with the mouse to move mazes. Oh, shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Click on a maze to start solving it. Okay, so I want to go to New Game. Move the game menu out of the way to continue. Right, so I just need to pick a save file. This is pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this game. It is, like, really well reviewed on Steam, which almost makes me kind of suspicious of it. You know, when I think of popular maze games, you know what comes to mind? The one with the jump scare at the end? Whoa! Can I zoom out? I cannot zoom out. Okay, this is just crazy then. Let's play the foldable maze. So yeah, you can fold it. So I want to go down here, fold. This one was in the trailer, so I have seen this maze already. Do I want to do this maybe? No. That. And then maybe this? No, those are already... I want to go to the end of this. And that lets me through? Not really? What? How do I do this? How do I... What? That lets me into here, but that's not anything. Do I want to be down here? I do want to be down here. There you go. Yeah, this game's pretty neat. And I guess I just have to solve all the mazes to win. Okay, this clearly goes over like that. Dig halfway to the X. Oh, there's 2 bits to the map. Okay. Halfway to the X. What's halfway? Right? How do you dig halfway to the... Or do I count the number of tiles, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So I want to move 16 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did it! I solved the maze. That was pretty easy. I don't know. I mean, I'll come back to this one. I feel like I probably need to get the number first to solve that. The exit is like right there. Oh, you only moved twice. Huh. Okay. Ooh, that's tricky. This kind of reminds me that this game in particular, this maze, kind of reminds me of that. It's not a Flash game, I don't think, but it was like a web game where you were like a block, like a cuboid, and you had to um find a way to like fit into a hole. And it was really hard because um it was really hard because no, that's not it. It was really hard because of even numbers or something like that. That gets me there, but that's not really helpful, is it? So if I'm here, I can move to here, and from here I can move here, which is not useful. From here I can go here, but that puts me... I basically want to get here, I think. No, that's easy and it doesn't help me. If I could get here, how would I do that? Oh, we've done something. So from here I can only go up. I could go left here or I could go up. Let's see. If I go up, then I'm here. And I can go to there. Where I can go down. Or I could go up and then I could jump over that. And then I could go... Huh. Well, I mean, let's think. Where do we want to come from? It's basically this spot here is the only spot you can stand on that you can actually jump to the door from. So we want to get here. And so I reckon that going over here is the right call. But I'm not sure how to do that. No doubt the secret to this maze lies in that detail, though. So... how do we do that? How did I even get there? Yeah, I got there that way. And then... gets me here. But I can't get to there. Which makes sense. So if I'm here... I should be able to do that, right? Solved. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Under construction. Let me guess, I can only dig 4 times. Yeah. Okay. Right, so that's got a 4 wall. Like, if I go this way, it doesn't work because that's got a 4 wall. If I go down here, that's 2, and then that's 2, so that doesn't work. The solution to this one is bound to be something quite clever. So let's say I go along here, right? What are my options for getting into this space? It's hard, because if I go down, well, that's game over, right? Like, yeah. And if I go this way, same story. Can't really get very far after this point. You're always going to be one short. So they've put those obvious paths in as like a trap, basically. You think, oh, this is going to be easy, and then it's actually pretty difficult. But how would you solve this? It's very tricky. Okay, so... I feel like it's gotta be through here. Because you can get here with 1, 2, 3, 4. So you only need that. So we just need a way to skip one of those. So let's say we went down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. That was not actually that hard. Okay. That's another small maze gone. How many have we done so far? Like 5? It's great. Whoa. Oh, this one has gravity. And you can flip it. That's very cool. Hell yeah. Oh, but that's gonna cause a problem. Okay, so we need to find out how to get up there. Can I jump? I can't jump. So that's not it. I'm back, I'm back. I was rudely interrupted. But I'm back. We have to solve this puzzle. And it shouldn't be all too hard, right? Because that's the way. Oh, but it kind of makes my head spin trying to picture how this will go next. So let's just freestyle a bit. Let's just, like, try some stuff out. If I go to that one, what does that do for me? If I go, like... I mean, that's the same thing. So that was my only choice, really. And then here... But if I do this, then I have to go back. So don't do that. I feel like I'm just gonna trial and error my way through this one, because I cannot, like... I've got no foresight here. This seems like the most obvious path. The one that I'm taking now seems like the most obvious path. But then that just leads to me being back here again, which I'm not sure about. Oh, but if I go this way, then yeah, I get out. Oh, I figured it out! Now, hopefully this big tube thing is gonna stop me from, like, losing too much progress. Like, yeah, I might not solve the puzzle first try, but hopefully I don't lose a lot of progress in that process. Bars, by the way. Bars. Okay, now this is gonna do a whole bunch of shit. I need to just do this, right? And then that. Dude, that was easy! 20 small mazes, more like 20 easy mazes. So now we're the maze. Oh, this is very cool. But I can't go too high. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not the way, clearly. Oh! Oh no! I'm trying to, like, untangle myself from these red dots, but it's pretty hard to do. This must have been so difficult to design, like... Oh, look at how close I am! Like, it must have been so difficult to design a good puzzle around this mechanic, right? Like, I can't even really imagine coming up with this. Like, do you have a solution in mind? Probably not. Like, to start with, probably not. Oh, there's a lot more space this way, so maybe I can just, like, do something. No, you have to put them both through the holes. Well, that sounded a bit weird, but yeah, you have to do that. And then you have to do this. Like, the only other thing is you could do that, and then they're offset slightly differently, but it doesn't really seem to help that much either. This is frustrating. This is deeply, deeply frustrating. Like, that's just slightly off from working. What? Wait. Oh, no, I just undid all the thing I did. I mean, this one actually does feel like it's gonna be trial and error, because it's so hard to picture what'll happen when you have both of them. Never mind. Figured that one out pretty quick. I can't open this without a key. My 6-year-old drew this maze. Put your mouse here to begin. Oh, and if you touch it, you die? Keeps you safe from the lava at the exit. Goblin, need a sword and shield to defeat. What? Okay. I got the shield. The sword is in this corner. And then I need the magic potion. But to do that, we're gonna have to defeat the goblin. This is like one of those games that screams at you. You know, the one that's like, it's like a bit of metal, and if you touch it, it just makes a loud noise. Kind of like Operation, the game Operation. Now to get there, I just need to go along this thing. Oh, I won. Would I have lost all my progress if I, like, didn't make it? Right? Like, okay, so you can push those blocks. Obviously, I want to push this down. I appreciate the undo being a feature, because I think this would be a really frustrating puzzle otherwise. It's not the only one that had undo either. What's this? It's something like that. And then... I feel like I made a mistake. Yeah, okay, we need to go back quite a bit here. I think putting that asterisk to the right was the mistake. Although I'm not sure how to proceed without doing that. There we go. God, it's kind of hard. Okay. Oh, have I just fucked it already? What? How on earth can you solve that? Oh, I see. You have to go around. But how? Oh, I see. It's some stupid stuff like that. So I probably need to move this. Where am I even going for? Where is the goal here? I guess I should have asked that earlier, but what am I aiming for? Yeah, so I need the bottom one to be protruding, and then I need to do something like that. But I don't... There we go. That let me through here. Admin! Did I do it? I got the password. I don't get it. I'm gonna come back to that one because I don't really get it. Okay, so it told me admin. Is there a way I can, like, input admin somewhere? I have to include a sliding puzzle, it's the law. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're telling me I can't walk into the great unknown? It's kind of lame. None of these seem to match up at all. There we go. Okay, that's something. Oh! Huge, huge, huge. Maybe I should be thinking like, oh, what pieces line up with, you know, the door, because that would be useful, but instead of thinking about that, I'm thinking, let's just press buttons until we get somewhere. So now I can travel around with the door. That's definitely a good, like, position to be in. What I want is to find something that lines up with... So it's this piece here. This piece here. Yeah, it's these two pieces here line up with the top of the door. So now I just need to find a way to get into that piece. Hold on. I can't get to that like that. Right, we've got into here. We're very close, I feel. I just need to figure out the way, basically. Oh my goodness. I certainly can see the end of the tunnel. Okay, what lines up with this? This is on the bottom, so it's this one with the Z, right? That lines up really well. So I need to get into the Z, which I can't quite do with that piece. Okay, that gets me, like, to the bottom of something. What does it line up with? It lines up with this. No, it doesn't. It lines up with that and do I really want that? I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, I have been. I think I don't want to be there. Because I think I've been there before, and if I've been there before and it didn't get me anywhere, then it can't possibly be the right thing. Okay, well, to start with, I want to get myself on the left side, because I feel like that's my way out. Oh. I have done something by getting here. That's too low for that one. It's really quite frustrating when, like, there's no obvious path forward. It's just kind of like... Like, I know where I need to get to that piece. I think it's only this one, right? No, this one that I'm in also goes there. Assuming you can actually get to that side of it, which, you know, we're struggling with. Hold on. Is this anything? Because if I swap these pieces around... No, they don't line up. So, what am I gonna do? Wait. I don't remember why, but I want it to be in this piece, right? Did I? I'm second guessing myself. I don't think I want it to be in this piece. No, there's a path for me now. I just need to find it. It's this thing, right? That doesn't line up at all. None of these... Imagine I could just get through there. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I can go up to the second, like, column of something. Does that help me at all? Not presently. I just want to get to this side. Like, okay, being in here and being in here are basically equivalent as far as this is concerned, because that goes to both of them. Being in here isn't particularly helping unless these two line up. So what I need is this. Gets me into here. This puts me into here. We've solved it. No! I've not solved it. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Why did I think that would work? Oh, that's beyond frustrating. Okay. Now, how do I get out of here? I sure as hell do not remember the way I got in to this hole. I'm losing it. I'm... Now, I do always have the option to say, you know what, I'll come back to this puzzle later. You know, there's others, but I've already kind of done that with another one. So if I just keep benching puzzles until I get something that I like, it's not really gonna work out. Take this. No, that doesn't line up. What does? What does? There's a C, right? Where is it? Oh, it's on this? So there's no way I can use that. Okay, we're coming back to this later. Hungry snake! Eat all the dots. I feel more like a worm, but sure, I will eat all the dots. Yeah, look at this guy. He's definitely a worm. So it's like the snake game from Snake. Okay. So obviously, while we're still small, we go up here. It's kind of like a frog face. Look at that. Oh, okay, barely made it through there. And let's just take as long as possible, because, you know, that kind of keeps the length out of the way. It's really hard to do this. Do I need to go up here first? I can't tell if that's a sensible idea or not. No, it can't be, because I need to go here first. Because if I have any more than 4, you just lose. So, yeah. But I can wait for these things later. I can go through here, collect those dots. Well, if I didn't mess up. And that allows me to get out. And then I come down here for the prize, I think. As I'm doing this, the snake is longer than it's ever been. So it is nerve-wracking trying to navigate the maze. But it is working. Like, it is... Okay, that's not working. I need to navigate better. But this is not the way either. Yeah, okay, this is... Maybe I need to be shorter when I get along there. So the first thing we do... I wish there was a way to speed this up. The first thing we do is we come and get this thing. The next thing we do is we go along here without picking that up. We pick up this guy. We don't need to get the other one because it doesn't matter how long we are at the end. So that's fine. We pick up this thing, barely. And then we win. Then we get the rest of the things. And I think that just works every time no matter what. No, okay, that part doesn't work. So do I need to get this, then go around like this way? That doesn't work. I may have messed it up. What about like that? And then find some other way to get this thing. Do we have to go like... That actually almost works. I feel like I might be onto something. Maybe if I just go like... No, definitely not like that. So yeah, that doesn't work. But if I take a less direct route. It almost works. Okay, that's not it. I feel like there's a way to navigate this, but I might just be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I'm just gonna waste my time trying different ways to kind of fit around, even though it's never gonna work. Like, this is another one of those puzzles that I feel like is probably quite difficult to come up with. And, like, for that reason, it should be celebrated and applauded. However, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough puzzle to solve, and I think I've got one too many dots, but I couldn't think of any other way to do this. Because that only barely sneaks by, and I feel like I'm gonna get stuck here. Yep. Definitely getting stuck there. So yeah, can I do this first and then the other thing? I don't think I can. Yeah, that leads to me being stuck. So then you ask yourself this. Could I pick this up and come back for the other one later? No. Can I pick this up? Get this? And still win? Is there any path that allows me to... Like, I don't think there's a way to do this. Obviously, the path, like, the maze has a solution. That I'm not debating. But I've obviously approached it wrong. And I don't know how to reconcile that information. Because listen, if I try to do this, then I've got way too many segments. Like, this is not tenable, but I don't know what else to try. So I come and do this, but then I can't get the two in the frog face. Like, it's just not happening. And it makes me start to think that I'm not very good at these mazes, and the first few that I tried were just a fluke. And maybe that is true. But yeah, like, there's no way. You can't do that. Is this the way? Oh my god. The bottom right is kind of like a bird. It's got like a bird going on. In fact, they all kind of look like faces if you think about it hard enough. But then this still doesn't allow me to get this, right? Like, okay, it barely does. But how do I get the one in the frog's eye? It's just not very tenable, is it? Is it? Like, is there a way out here? No. We'll come back to that one. Oh, I've got a key. Where's the one that needs a key? Here we go. You found a coin. Click and hold to pick up. Okay. Well, that was easy. You found a book. Click and hold to pick up. Okay. Find the missing item. Oh, I got a coin so I can go through here. But I don't have the clock or the other thing. Untitled draft. Idea is to have the maze blocks with arrows push the player when you click on them. Need to add the maze, lol. Also, everything is spawning in a weird place. Movement to the player isn't working either. That's fine. We got the blocks pushing up. But where am I trying to go? Oh, I see. This is a pretty cool one. Oh, I've got an idea for how to solve this. Can I also push the blocks with the yes, I can. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to do this, but it's a very cool puzzle nonetheless. This is how you beat the game. What? What is this? I don't know what that is. What? I'm just trying to... Okay, I got the clock. No escape. Read the unused letter. Oh, read the unused letters. Press the escape key. Oh, I've done it. That was a pretty cool puzzle. Let's do the red, yellow, blue one. Ah, I'm stuck. Do I have to reset? I am stuck. Did I break the puzzle? Because I cannot move. I can't restart the puzzle. That might be a problem. Let's put this maze back together at least. I've clearly done it wrong. Because none of this lines up correctly. But it's good to have something. I'm a little worried that maybe the red, yellow, blue one is actually broken. Because if it can't be solved, then what am I gonna do? Is there actually like one solution to this, or do I need to like change it halfway through the maze? Because if there's only one like solution to solving this, then I will solve it right now, but if it's gonna involve like moving stuff around midway through, then like yeah, there's no way. I've surely I've just got to move stuff midway through, right? So I can do this, and then it restarts me to the beginning each time. So clearly, the problem is that I'm starting in the top. Can I move this piece? Or do I always start in the top right corner. Huh. But that's clearly not the right piece for the job. But that obviously doesn't fit at all. This one doesn't fit at all. But this one fits. I think that has to be the right one. And if that fits, then this no longer fits, which means the right piece for this corner is probably this one. And then it all comes together. I'm guessing that the solution here is going to look something like that. But that is a pure speculation guess, which would make this the right path. That adds up pretty nicely. And that doesn't. So that's got to be wrong. Because no other path works like this path does. And let's not even check. Let's just play it out. I mean, I can already see that this works. But let's just play it out, you know? Right. What puzzles are left? Cloudy Day. What? Oh, it wraps around. So I can go here. Takes me here. Let's just go with the float. I feel like this is one of those ones that will just take me to the right answer, and I'm wrong. Clearly I'm wrong. So I want to get over there, which means I want to go down here, along here, and down there. And that takes me to the solution. Cool. What the heck is this? And that takes me up a floor. Takes me down a floor. Gonna go up a floor? Okay, if I go up... Wait, am I trying to go to the top? I am. Okay. If I go up here, it puts me down again. So I don't want that. If I go up here, it puts me down. If I go up here, it puts me down. So there's no solution that's... Oh, no. Okay. But they all put me up, so it's fine. That puts me up. That puts me up. This puts me down. If I go down again, I'm here, and I'm just going down. Okay, that didn't really work out. This again feels a bit like the guessing game I was playing before. Which is entirely my fault, mind. Because you could try to figure these out properly, but I'm too stupid for that. What? I mean, that was the solution. So maybe I'm not stupid. Right, Hungry Snake is hard. Sliding Puzzle is hard. Combination Vault, I mean... I don't even understand what I meant to do here. Hold on. Okay, always those tiles are doing the colors. And always those tiles are doing it, and always those tiles. I feel like it's probably trying to tell me something. Maybe it's spelling out a number. So this is a long, and then maybe it's just a 1. But then that's... Oh, it's a 4, isn't it? It's definitely a 4. Right? And then this is a 5? Or should it be 5, 4? And then this is probably that's looking like an 8, maybe? No, it's a 9. And then the next number is this one here, which looks to be a 7? Well, that didn't unlock it, so now I want to try making it 4, 5, 9, 7. That didn't unlock it either. Oh, wait, I see. So this is the 9, because it has this plus here, which makes this the 4, this the 5, and that's still the 7. Okay, so I was wrong about something. This is clearly a 9. I don't think I'm wrong about that. Maybe this isn't a 7? I mean, it sure looks like a 7. Yeah, I mean, definitely looks like a 7. Maybe it is correct and I need to go walk over it to find out. I mean, this looks like a 4. I'm not really worried about whether that's a 4 or not. And this is definitely a 5. So maybe I just need to go try it? No. 5, 9, 4, 7. Maybe this is a 1. Okay, it was a 1. It looked like a 7 to me. But we figured out combination vault. See inside hills. Oh, what? Enter password. Oh, admin. What? I'm confused. What? Do I just click in the middle? No. I don't... It's still too messy. What does this do? Okay, that's just my options. Okay, enter password. But, like, how? Like, I've entered the password. How do I, like, obtain that? Oh, do I just walk over here? Oh, I thought because of the background it had something to do with the actual background. Have I got all the missing items? No, I don't have the painting. I'm still worried about this red, yellow, blue one. Like, have I actually fucked that up? Beyond repair. I can get along here, but yeah, still no painting, so let's see inside this hill, I guess. And get everything out the way of the hill. Can't move this one. Oh, this is gonna be like a massive maze, right? No, I think this is actually just the solution. I hope I get something huge for solving the hill. Nope. Okay, so... Found a bone. Now I just need the painting. A ghost maze? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can't see it when this is covering it. So I need to solve it while moving this around. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not too hard either. How many mazes has this been? I feel like I've solved 20 already, but clearly that's not the case. What is this? Okay, I found a painting. What is this symbol that I've found? Oh, it's gone now. Now I can finally solve this. Alright. It's getting a lot simpler now. I'm not sure what to do with this cloud. So yeah, that's good. So this one seems pretty hard. My initial idea was like, oh, if I can push these things, then maybe I could just push one far enough that it helps me solve it, but I can't really figure out how to do that from what I've got so far. I think I at least need to do this. I probably need to go further as well. Maybe I need to go up here. I mean, let's just try and do the most obvious thing, which is clicking on all of these until there's another box in front of me. But if I just do this, that doesn't work because it'll leave me stranded somewhere. Clearly I need to push this up block somewhere, but this is in the way, so... So how do I do it? It's so tricky. Like, clearly... I'm approaching this wrong, and there's some, like, esoteric, weird solution to this that I'm just not getting. Like, okay, do I need to go like, oh, let's push this along here so that I can push this down, not that down. Let's push this along here. Fuck. So that I can push this down so that it's in line with the door, which it still isn't. And then all I need to do is get my guy up there. And you know what? That makes a hell of a lot of sense as a puzzle. And I think I may have solved it. Hell yeah. Okay. Respect where it's due. I'm pretty awesome at this game. I think I've broken this red, yellow, blue one. I don't think I can beat it. Which is a bit frustrating for me. But I mean, maybe I'll try like if I go to the main menu and then I select this save. Will that... Okay, I've done 17 out of 20. That's a good sign. I can't move the game. I can't move on solve this to start a new game. I'm so confused. Move the game menu out of the way. I feel like it's out of the way. Okay. I'm just gonna go to this quick start thing. And hopefully it's reset the maze. Oh, yes, it did. Okay. Let's try our best not to do anything the game doesn't want from us. Because this doesn't seem like a hard, like, solve either. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, maybe it is hard. It's cool how little shapes emerge in these mazes, like, you know, this is kind of like an exclamation point in the middle. This kind of shape in the yellow looks like a question mark. It's just cool how, like, that might be done intentionally. Because, you know, if you can't think, maybe, of a thing to do for your maze, a really easy way to get a shape for your maze is to just, you know, is to just draw something, make a shape out of that. We're very close here. This is how you beat the game. We've only got 2 puzzles left. So let's see what we can do with a new perspective on this here puzzle, shall we? What we're not gonna do is whine or be upset. Just gonna relax. I'm about to start whining if I don't. Okay, I want this down so I can get into that. But what? That doesn't allow me to do that. It does allow me to get in here, which is a start. Like, there's 2 parts to this. First of all, it allows me to, like, get to different shapes if those different shapes take to different places. It's a really complicated way of explaining that. But also, equally, like, I get to travel with that shape. I'm not going to lose that shape. If I'm with it. So there's equal parts here. I want to keep these things together. Ideally, I want to keep them together. Like, I want that there, and I want not that. I want something like not that. I definitely don't want to move that. Okay, this is just tricky, but I think I found the way. I think I found the path. I think I see it. I've got a vision for what I want to do. Never mind. I thought I could get it there. How would I do that? How would I... Some of these 20 small mazes are tricky. It doesn't help that I'm no longer thinking about this because it's, like, it's annoying me. So I'm just kind of, like, pressing buttons, which is not the way to solve these kinds of puzzles. Because there's 2 things to keep in mind with the board state. It's your position and the position of all the pieces as well. Like, brute forcing via random clicking is a lot less likely to work on this maze than on an average maze. Specifically because it requires an awareness of, like, your position and the board, the position of the things on the board. All I need to do... Okay, I need to focus on one thing and one thing only. It's getting into here. So let's look at our options for getting into this slide puzzle, right? This bit here. So I could go via this, which would require me to get an exit on the bottom level, or I could go via this, which would also require me to do the same thing. But how do I get that exit on the bottom level? Well, I can do it via this piece here. And so to get to that piece, which lets you out on the bottom, I need a piece that lets me out on the top. So what does that? It's not mine. It's not any of them except this one. So let's just get out of this piece and figure out the rest in a second. Because, like, okay. What I really want is to get into this C piece here. And I can do that through here. How do I get them both up? I have to admit, I'm not very good at the sliding puzzle just as a game. Never mind with the added maze component. Right, where am I trying to go? What am I trying to do? Get to the C. So let's just test it and see which pieces line up with the C. Because that's probably faster than trying to do it any other way, honestly. Okay, so that does. But I can't really get to that. Oh, maybe I can. So if I can get to this, then I can get to that, then I can do that. So I was literally there before. It's not that hard to get to that point. In fact, I can do it like this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this, which gets me where? It gets me to this piece, which takes me to this piece next to me. I forgot just how many degrees of separation I was from the original point. It's not this piece, it's that piece, which then takes me to the top of this, which slots in and gets me to the fucking door. Let's go. We've just got one more maze to solve, and it's the Hungry Snake. And I can't think of a puzzle more indicative of our journey to this ending than the Hungry Snake. Because for me to get to this point, I had to be hungry like a snake. I had to work for it. I had to work hard and work fast. I had to solve mazes. And, you know, snakes are good at mazes. You ever seen, like, a hedge maze? Well, You know, snakes, they always hang out in mazes, um, and stuff like that. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, but this is one of those mazes that's like especially difficult to like visualize precisely what I'm meant to do ahead of time, because you have to consider not just where you are in the maze and the shape of the maze, but you have to consider the size of your snake, but also the size of your snake at the time when it eats something increases. So you've got to consider that, and it's just like, it's a lot, right? It's a lot to take in. And we know that we can't do that. But we know that we need to get this dot at some point. It's making me wonder all sorts of things about this game and the nature of it. What is the reason that we play 20 small mazes? It's a good question. It's a question that asks us to reflect on ourselves and think, you know, what is the appeal of this? Because it challenges us. It's a challenging game. And, you know, we need to ask ourselves, is this a challenge that we like? Is this a challenge that we want to opt into? Life is challenging, right? I'm sure we've all felt that, especially recently. Cost of living crisis, maybe other things. So we have to consider like that aspect of it where, you know, life is challenging enough to begin with. And here I am sitting here for over an hour playing this game, which challenges me some more and really makes me think and maybe perhaps appreciate the fact that this game is out here and it can challenge me. And, you know, there's more to life than the challenges we overcome. And there's a lot to say about the challenges that have yet to come, and for many of us, 20 small mazes is a challenge that we've overcome, and for others, 20 small mazes is a challenge that we have overcome, and for some of us, we've yet to overcome. But thanks for watching. That was 20 Small Mazes. That was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, see you in the next one.